I am going to do a reading for Leo. Just what do you need to know, right? I'm also going to be doing an extended on my membership channel if that's something that's interesting to you. If you'd like to follow up and see more about this reading. So I'm looking for Leo, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Thank you so much. Please give me clear, accurate messages for Leo. Something they need to know right now. Okay, the Hierophant card. This could be about lessons. It could be about marriage. It could be about, learning something. I feel like you're a little bit torn right now, like between, your higher self and your human self is what I feel like is happening. And you're trying to decide which way to go, right? So tell me what's happening here. Give me the skinny on the Hierophant card, Spirit. This is about tapping in and trying to reach in deep and get that inner peace, love. This could be about work, right? The Hierophant is clarified by the Emperor and the Ace of Cups. So this could be about love. Could be about marriage, right? On the one hand, right? And in the middle is the Two of Swords. So it's like you trying to decide, like, which one should I pick, body or soul? Spirit says, do what's best for you, Two of Wands, right? So I feel like you're kind of at a major crossroads in your life. And there's one way that's like toward your spiritual self is trying to like guide you to. It's about self-love. It's about, taking charge of your life, making all the decisions yourself. And the other one is Nine of Swords, right? So that's the other side of the coin. Like that's your human side, overthinking, sad, crying, maybe thinking about something that was, demolished in your life, something that ended. And it's got you all kinds of sad, right? Could be about work. It could. And maybe what you're feeling is like, the end of whatever this is. So it could be like a love situation. It could. But whatever it is, it like disrupted your stability. Four of Wands, like, right? So you're in the middle and you're saying to yourself, what should I choose? Should I listen to my soul over here who's telling me I need to be the ruler of my own life. I need to love myself. I need to tap into that spiritual part of me. Or should you listen to your body who is sad and distraught and not really knowing what to do? Well, it's up to you what you want to do. But the answer is inside of you, right? So Spirit is saying like that's the whole story. Like you have to decide for yourself. Tell me some more about this soul side. Tell me what the soul is trying to say. Like it's about self-love. It's about being the boss of your own life. It could be about, if it's about work, it could be about opening up your own business. Maybe it's something, you've been planning on. Maybe it was your soul plan. Knight of Pentacles, it's slow. So maybe you don't have a lot of faith in it. Maybe you don't have a lot of faith in yourself, right? Gratitude alarm. What are you grateful for right now? I am grateful to be alive one more day today. I am. I'm grateful for the day too. Okay, so I feel like what's happening is your soul is trying to show you a different perspective on some kind of heartbreak, like something that hurt you. Hello, Fatima. How's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for joining me. So I feel like what's happening is your higher self is trying to say, like, this is not the totality of your life. Like this tower moment that happened, like something was removed because it wasn't fitting into the soul plan, is how I'm getting it. Like, and it breaks your heart, but I feel like your higher self is saying, like, I want to show you why. I want to explain to you why this ended, like why. So, Spirit, just tell me why. What's the new perspective? It ended because it was controlling you. It ended. So, if it was a job, it pretty much had your whole day, right? I was thinking about days the other day, and time. Was this the only planet or the only place that we have time, right? Like, once we're in spirit, there's no time. Right? And so I was thinking about our actual time. We get like 80 years, right? And we're also maybe one of the only beings that requires sleep, but our bodies really do have to sleep. So we have to sleep 1/3 of a day, right? About 8 hours. And then we usually devote another 8 hours to work, right? So we spend 1/3 of our life working, 1/3 of our life sleeping. What do we do with the other 8 hours? Well, we have to do laundry, make dinner, shop, pay bills, right? 3D stuff. So when did we put in this time for like tapping into our higher self? I kind of feel like sometimes that's part of the whole plan, is like we're going to like see if we can wake our own soul up, like if the soul can break through the human bullshit. And that's really the two of the two of wands, is like deciding, like, do you want to break through the bullshit? Because I feel like whatever this is, like, you put a lot of work into it, and you invested time, effort, and even emotion into this situation. It could be about love. It could be about working, money, and something like came crumbling down, Leo. And here you are, like, trying to figure it out, right? You're trying to be honest with yourself. And I think what you're realizing over here in your human being part is maybe the most important thing to you is stability in that home. Like, I would just like to feel Four of Wands, like everybody's getting along, everybody's loving each other, your home is stable. And the reason that the tower happened is because whatever that was, that the Eight of Pentacles, and which is talking about work, right? So if you just recently lost a job, or you are going to lose a job or something, you feel some sort of out of sorts here, because remember, work takes up 1/3 of the day. So you lost the job or whatever, or it's changed, right? I feel like you're feeling really sad. Bottom of the deck says Five of Cups, right? Maybe you feel like this wasn't fucking fair. Maybe you feel like you're being attacked. And then here's another sword person and another one. So on the human side, right? Because this is really just like totally split down the middle. It's soul, the decision, and then the human side. And this is what the human side is processing. Like, this hurt me. This makes me feel guarded. It makes me feel sad. It makes me feel used. It makes me feel attacked, you know? And so I feel like you are very guarded in the human side. But I want you to know, like, maybe the most important part of this is like this tower happened because it was consuming you. It was bossing you around. It was controlling you. So if it was work, that's what it was. Or if it was putting time and effort into something, you know what I mean? Like, it could be like your own, like, relationship, right? And it came crumbling down, and here you are, the very first card out telling me that you're sad. Nine of Swords, up all night, anxiety. Like maybe you're even writing about it. There's a journal on the all over the bed, all over the floor in that card. Maybe you're just trying to like figure out the truth of it and what you should do. But that's your human, all overthinking, right? But let's just say you tap in a little bit. You take this advice and you meditate to your higher self and you're like, okay, what is the best thing for me? Because you're at a crossroads here. It's in the center. What do I choose? Do I listen to my body or do I listen to my soul? Because your soul is trying to tell you the truth about it. Your human is trying to figure out the truth about it, right? But I don't know. I guess tell me what the Two of Wands would be for Leo. Tell me what they're doing here. Two of Wands, Four of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so it looks to me like there's someone coming in. Like the Wheel of Fortune is there. There's a new beginning. There is. And I feel like, I don't know, it's sort of telling me you could run the risk of not seeing the opportunity. And it's an Ace of Pentacles. So again, it's kind of like talking about work. It's talking about money. It's talking about 3D stuff, right? But then here I see there's alignment and the Two of Cups. So what you have here is like a decision to make. And it depends on what you want to do. Like it looks like you could miss the opportunity, but it is a Wheel of Fortune opportunity. You really want to miss it. You know, it could be about, I feel like it's about alignment and it's about you and your higher self, or it could be about somebody coming in to be a partner with you, you know. But if you're all over here and you're feeling like guarded and like someone's attacking me and I'm not good enough and all of these things that we tell ourselves, if you're actually over here, I don't know, it's very possible that you're going to miss this opportunity, right? But I feel like the overall message here, Leo, is that whatever was taken out of your life, whatever was removed from your life, it was for your highest good and growth. You know, it really was. And there is something new coming in, and it is alignment. It could be a partner, like a love partner, or it could be a work partner. And I feel like this pain that you're feeling has been controlling you. And I feel like your higher self wants you to see that. You know what I mean? Like it's saying like, you know, it's the Hanged Man. So it's like looking at it from another perspective. So you might be like, basically I read that card as like looking at it from your own soul's perspective. Like, so you're involved in something. It's like dominating your time. It might cause you to feel some type of way too. Like it's heartbreaking, right? But it could also create anger and um, greed and make you act a way that you would have never act, right? Like over here, like you're feeling like people are attacking you. You feel like you have to be on the defense. You are seriously broken here in the Five of Pentacles. And it's about somebody being pretty shady, you know? So I feel like, you know, you could get this Queen of Swords energy, which is about like taking your emotions out and just cutting it out, right? Making a decision to like not behave this way. And if you were to tap into your soul, I feel like that's probably what you would do, you know? I feel like as soon as you do take this action, I feel like everything is going to change really fast. Let me see what the change is. I mean, it really could be like forward movement, you know? But I think it's really important to know like you're really focusing on something so much on the pain part of it that, I mean, it's really controlling your decision making, you know? Temperance. This is about transmuting energy, and that might be the big thing here. This might be the lesson that you're learning. Like, how do I go from this brokenness to this place where I'm aligned, where I'm, talking to my higher self, while I'm meeting people that are meeting me and appreciating me, respecting me, right? I feel like there's a new idea coming in. But again, I just feel like there is a possibility of you missing this opportunity. So I feel like, yeah, if you were going to take some advice from this reading, I would say, like, it would be to tap in, like, to meditate, to talk to your higher self, really reach out. I feel like maybe loving yourself, like understanding like all that you've been through and all that it's provided. You know what I mean? All the good things it gave you. Like when you're sitting at the river of tears here in the Five of Cups, I mean, you obviously can't see that, but you fucking can from here with this Hierophant card. When you're tapping in, you can see the truth from there, but you definitely can't when you're like absorbed in your human. You know what I mean? So no, I'm not saying that the human needs to go away. I'm saying that there's a really nice blend, body, mind, soul, and where it might lead us, if we were to like just tap in and pay attention, because our soul does have a plan. And whatever was taken out of your life, just, it wasn't part of your plan. And that's what I feel like. Oh. Negative energy. Am I Christian? I mean, like, no, I don't know about labels. I'm just Tina. I'm just a spiritual person. I have a soul like you. I do believe in Jesus, if that's what you're asking me. Do I believe he existed? Yes. Do I believe he was capable of doing miracles? Yes. I do. But I also believe that each one of us are no different. I think we all have that same ability. It's just whether we choose to tap in or not. It's kind of like this reading. Do you want to listen to your human part that's sad and broken and like believing in that piece, like my life sucks? You want to be over here? Or, would you like to be on the soul side, or maybe even just down the middle, where all of your pieces are like together? Like when I think about Jesus, I feel like that he was completely together. You know what I mean? Body, mind, soul. I think he knew how to meditate and manifest and heal. And I think all of us have that same ability. I don't know about raising the dead, and I don't even know if that part of it was true, because they changed the Bible so much. So it's hard to know what to believe and what not to believe. And I just feel like it's up to each one of us to believe what we want to believe, right? It doesn't make me better than you if I don't believe in Jesus, or if I do. You know what I mean? Like it's just a theory, and we get to choose which one we want to listen to, right? And I believe that Jesus was a real person, and I believe he was talented in manifesting. He was definitely ascended in probably more ways than one, right? But yeah, I believe in Jesus, but so that's where I'm at with that. So here's what's happening with Leo back again here. I just feel like some things are going to change if you go right down the middle here and do what's best for yourself. And the way to figure that out is meditation. And I'm going to go into the extended, and I'm going to find out a little bit more, maybe about what exactly the Tower is. I want to know who this Two of Cups is, because it could be a lover coming in. Maybe that's why this old thing had to leave. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go into the extended and see what it says. And I just want to say thank you guys for joining me. If you'd like to come over and watch the extended for Leo, there's a join button in the description box. I think it says perks. If you want all the perks to this channel, press here. So you're always seeing 111. So that's good. That's like spirit saying like, I'm right here. That's how I feel about ones. I feel like it's just spirit saying, I love you, Tina. And there's 11 people on here. So we got even, and one like, so I see 111 here too. Thank you, Spirit. So that's telling me Spirit's here and guiding this reading, and I love that. So I'm going to go into the extended, and I'm going to see a little bit deeper in this and what Spirit might want to say to you, and who all these people are. So if you'd like to join me, I'll be over there. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you next time.